Woodbury County Supervisors want to send a letter to the state of Iowa about property taxes charged to the families of fallen heroes. Supervisors Jeremy Taylor and Dan Bittinger want to pass a new county tax policy, but they need state approval first. Supervisors want to reduce property taxes for the families of fallen first responders and law enforcers killed in the line of duty in Woodbury County. The board approved the letter on a 4-0 vote this afternoon. Supervisor Taylor says this is just another way to honor those who have made the ultimate sacrifice.
You know, you've lost someone who's no longer there at the dinner table at the ball games, but by whose income is no longer able to support his or her family. And so this seems like a reasonable step and measure.
Now, to make such a change in the county, the state of Iowa would need to change Iowa code, something that needs the approval of the Iowa House and Iowa Senate. Supervisors say this ordinance wouldn't cost the state any money.